Welcome to this installment of the Straight Edge Game Room. Today's episode's going to be a little bit raw because I'm not using the headset, which is probably for the best because this game isn't very loud. Today we're going to be looking at Towering Rescue LCD card game by Gakken. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. All I know is that it's a company from Japan. Let's get into it. Alright, pretty straightforward game. You got your options of Game A and Game B. And all you do is you move this chopper left and right. You pick up your civilians and bring them over here. And that's all you do. One button moves to the right, one moves to the left. But don't move too far to one end or the other because this happens. Let's start again. Nope, the game's over. So let's start again. See how many we can get this time. Yeah. Pretty simple. And if you want to be an idiot, you can go too far to the left as well. And the game's over. Let's try Game B. And honestly, I don't see much of a difference between Game B and Game A. Maybe Game B is a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Here's the unit itself. You got your chrome shell, which I kind of like. I'm not too crazy about the burgundy frame for the LCD game, but it is what it is. Your time setting and your alarm clock settings over here. This also doubles as an alarm clock, but I think this would be a very lousy alarm clock because it isn't very loud. You got your game settings on this side, and ACL, when you push that button, I think it shows everything that appears on the LCD template, but I don't want to get a pen and push it right now. And simple. Your left button, your right button, because all you do is move left and right, and you pick up your refugees. It uses these kind of batteries. Oh, they fell out. These cell batteries, I think that's what they're called. And they're easy to find, they're easy to replace. You can get them at any dollar store, you can get them at Dollar Tree. And the premise is printed on the back. Towering Rescue. A large-scale earthquake occurred. Rescue refugees on top of the buildings by helicopter. You have to excuse me because the glare is kind of making it hard for me to see. The helicopter collides against the red building or the other side. The game is over. Also, if you fail to rescue 2 refugees, the game is over. Made in Japan. And you also got part of the stage in the foreground, where in a lot of other LCD handhelds, it's usually a printed image in the background that is behind the LCD template, but in this one, they went the extra mile and put some buildings in the foreground to give it some depth. I think that's what they were going for. Check that out. I put the batteries in some weird way, and that's everything that appears on the LCD display. I didn't even see these flames. I've never seen these flames before. Let's play for a little bit and see if that happens. Let's play Game B while I talk about it. This is a mildly entertaining game. I think it was made to cash in on the Game & Watch craze that was popular in Japan and in the United States, because it reminds me very much of a Game & Watch game. Very simple. I think Radio Shack also made a bunch of games like this. What I don't like about this is that the display is awfully weak. Without the use of the light, it's a lot harder to see. And I've seen this go on eBay for like $50. Some people, different people charge different prices on it, but I don't think this game is worth $50. I don't think it's worth $30. It all depends on you though. Oops! Wasn't paying attention, Mr. Monte. Rookie move. Let's start all over. So, I paid maybe like $10 for this. I don't think I even paid that much because I think I had some store credit. I believe I got this at ZR Records. Very fun little game, but the fun is short-lived. But with simplistic games like this from the early 80s, you can't really expect too much out of it. Ambitious for the time, but not worth the price tag that it's going for on eBay. Towering Rescue LCD card game by Gakken. And that's my review. Y'all take care.